Hello, everyone, and welcome to lesson number 10. What's lesson number 10 about? It's about how we use artificial intelligence to aid our community service in higher education. Today, April the 8th, Monday, good day, 2024. In our module 8 class, we have some big people. We have vice chancellors, deputy vice chancellors, director of academic planning, provosts of and rectors, provosts, professors galore, plenty, chief lecturers in polytechnics and college education, plenty of them. So for us, three clusters of institutions. The universities you can see, LASU, Lagos State University. I'm representing the university here. And then you have the polytechnics, Cardinal Polytechnic. And then the colleges of education. This is Alva and Ikoku Federal College of Education. So we're here. And all we are doing, the three clusters, we are doing the same thing. We're teaching, we're offering service, and we are doing community service, which is sometimes called community engagement. Hey, this was asking me, what is community service? Community service is anything. Okay, we talk about teaching, we talk about research. So the other one, the balance of all of our duties, official duties, is community service. And I've taken it here to be something that voluntary, that is aimed at the well-being of the community, either the local, national, international, and it could be any of these that you've seen here. Now, let's look at the activities that can be categorized as community service for a higher education personnel at the level of the institution. Now, it can be membership of statutory committees like Senate, like Council, or it can be membership of non-statutory committees, all the other ad hoc committees that you have in your institution. It could be as an advisor to institution-approved clubs and societies of staff and students. This is very important, of students. This is very important to approved, because there are some clubs and all of that that are, having some negative missions and visions and all of that are not institution approved. So I'm not putting all of those in here. Then local, that is outside the institution. Let's take Ahmadu Bello University Zaria, outside the university itself, within the Zaria community. UNN, outside the Nsukka, outside the UNN community, within Nsukka there. So you may be giving public lectures, like now, Ramadan season has come and give a Ramadan lecture, or the retreat of Christian groups, Easter retreat, that, all of that, give public lectures, or be chairman or member of school and other boards or councils. Then within the nation, that's outside the local community or the state, you can give out public lectures or keynote speeches. You can be chairman or member of boards and councils, or you can be honorable commissioner of education of Bayelsa State, of Zamfara State. That's community service, or as minister. Then international, could be, you have to give a keynote address at one big conference in Kuala Lumpur, or in Chicago, or be chairman, a member of a board or council, or membership of editorial boards of journals. So now let's see the free AI productivity tools that we can use for all of these things. So there are plenty. What did I say? There are plenty. But I'm going to give you a quick tip. And the tip is that whatever that service is, the first thing I like to request that you do is have a chat. Say, telephone call. And I lie, don't be telephone call. Have a chat with an AI chatbot like ChatGPT. Have a chat. Let me give you a few examples. Yeah, these are a few examples, and this is what module 8. These great participants, you are the best. And I kept saying it genuinely too, to show that you are the others who are not part of module 8. Show them. Say you learn something really, really good here. So somebody has asked you to write a foreword to a book. Mind how I've spelled this word. Is forward. Not this one, no, not forward. Some people write it like that, and I say, where you come from. So this will not be the correct thing. So it's not forward like this, but forward, the word in front, to a book. Now, I'm going to prompt one of the chat bots, like ChatGPT, which you'll see in a minute, to draft this one. We're going to go through all of this one by one. So let's start with this. Let's take this forward to a book that somebody has asked me to write. And so I'll copy it, and then I'll go to that chatbot. Yeah, so I've selected ChatGPT 3.5. That's the free version, So let me paste that thing here. I'm asking ChatGPT to draft a foreword to a book by my very good friend and brother, Professor Emeritus Olugbemiru Jegede, on new directions in open and distance learning in Africa. This book doesn't exist. I don't ask me to do this, but I'm just giving this as an example. Now let's see how ChatGPT will go about it. So, yeah, forward. It's with great pleasure and anticipation that I introduce the seminal work by, so you can see, this is awesome. One of the most compelling aspects of Professor Jegede's work is on unwavering and all that. Is my sincere hope that this book will serve as a catalyst for dialogue and action, inspiring readers to join Professor Jegede in his quest to redefine the boundaries of education and unlock the full potential of every African learner. May the ideas presented and all that. So that's the thing. So you just copy from here, paste. You see, this ChatGPT thing, the chatbot, gives you ideas. Not that you take the whole thing like that. If you like, you do, but the better thing is for you to add your own, spice it up. So that is it. Okay, let's take another one. The other one is that a colleague has asked you to draft a reference for him or her for the post of Vice Chancellor. So let's take this one and then swing to get some ideas. I kept repeating it, ideas. So here we are. Yeah, that's it. Draft letter of recommendation for Professor Uchenna Maristella Nzewi for the post of Vice Chancellor of the University of Nigeria. Mama Nzewi is bigger than this kind of thing, but I'm just using it as an example. So let us see what the recommendation letter will be. Chairman Governing Council. The man even knows say he go write to Chairman Governing Council. This thing no be Oyibo man. Now wizard. But all lies. It's what has been pumped into it, and it keeps learning by every prompt that it responds to, like this. So let's see what we have. I'm right to enthusiastically recommend Professor Uchenna Nzewi for the esteemed position of that at the University of Nigeria. Having had the privilege of knowing Professor Nzewi professionally and personally for several years, I can confidently attest to her exceptional leadership qualities, unwavering dedication to academic excellence, and profound commitment to the advancement of higher education in Nigeria. Now, wow. Professor Uchenna Nzewi go give this people money. In addition to her exemplary academic credentials, a rare combination of interpersonal skills and strategic acumen that sets up. This is very true. Professor Uchenna Nzewi, I hope you know. You go tell these people about yourself throughout her tenure as this is. And all that. So it leaves some place for you like that. In conclusion, I wholeheartedly endorse Professor candidacy and respectfully urge the Governing Council to consider her. I didn't talk about Governing Council. This thing go get seen at Governing Council, right? For this prestigious position and the rest. So you copy from here and modify accordingly. Yeah, so let's take this one addressed to Abakaliki Association of Professors. I don't know whether this one exists too. But our DVC of National Open University of Nigeria, DVC academic Professor Oduma of who is at the boy stage, he will tell us whether this one did. Draft addressed to, okay, fine. Let's go see how that happens. So the idea I'm requesting is address, yes. Draft address to Abakaliki Association of Professors on the occasion of the 23rd anniversary. So, yeah, dear esteemed members of the Abakaliki Association of Professors, it is a great pleasure and a profound sense of all of that. Over the past 2 decades, this association has emerged to be this as we gather, see, wishing a joyful celebration filled with camaraderie, reflection, and inspiration. Sincerely, Peter A Okebukola, no be small thing. I just copied this one here, and then I modify it and take ownership of it. So let's take the next one. Honorable Minister of Education. Let's go to ChatGPT again. Knock on his door. Knock, knock, knock. Open your door, my friend. So, draft address of the Honorable Minister of Education to the 49th meeting of the Committee of Vice Chancellors of Nigerian Universities. So, give me the address, my friend. Draft one for me, and I will then continue to modify. Dear distinguished members of the Committee of Vice Chancellors, real pleasure and all of that. The Committee of Vice Chancellors of Nigerian University has long been. How you know? Not be smart, we know how you know now. You go to the vast expanse of the web and take all the materials that are necessary, and in a few seconds, in conclusion, I'm confident that the committee, collective wisdom, expertise, and dedication of the Committee of Vice Chancellors of Nigerian Universities will continue to drive positive change and transformation within our university system as we work together and the rest of them. Assume I want a longer thing. So, give me a longer speech about 6 pages in length. All right. Yeah. So it's giving us the thing. Yeah. It's lengthening it now. Yeah. Challenges, opportunities, imperative of inclusive access, enhancing quality and relevance, investing in research and innovation. So you can see, you can ask it to give as many pages, and it gives you all of that. Yeah, let's take the last one: membership of editorial board of a journal. So what are we asking? Tips on being a successful member of the editorial board of a journal. Give me the tips, man. Yeah, understand the journal's focus, stay updated, follow editorial policies and guidelines, be responsive and timely, maintain confidentiality. So that's it. That's just it. So I've given you the tip. Just have a quick chat with chatbot, which is ChatGPT, and then you modify accordingly. Now let's go on to the practical. This part of community service, because a few days ago, my head of department wrote, I'm writing to you today with an apology for the late notice due to unforeseen circumstances in finalizing the program schedule. It's asking me that, you see, they have this one-day workshop, Pathways to Professional Advancement, Excellence in Promotion Exercise. Facilitators, Peter A Okebukola, and all the rest of them. And what am I asked to do? I'm asked to deliver a keynote address on the topic, Global Best Practices in Promotion Exercise. And it should be 10 minutes long and could be delivered virtually during the opening ceremony. So what am I going to do? The steps are straightforward. You know these steps already by the examples I've given. Me, I go ask ChatGPT for a draft keynote address that I'm going to modify as appropriate. Then I will ask it for ideas on slides for the paper. And I prepare my presentation slides. I've set up the video narration of the presentation. I'll upload to YouTube and send the link to the organizers. So let's go and see how this thing works. Okay, so the first step, as I said, knock on the door of ChatGPT. You're going to get a new one, new search. How can you help me? Yes, of course. So I'm going to say draft a keynote speech on, I've copied that one, on this one, global best practice in promotion exercises for Nigerian universities. Right, so it's going to grab the keynote address. And good morning, and thank you for joining us today with this practice and in a rapidly evolving. Yeah, so it's giving me this draft, which, like you know, in my next step is for me to modify, and I'll do the modification. And finally, accountability and review, all of that. Conclusion, promoting excellence. So it goes on, it goes on. Thank you once again for your attention. I look forward to engaging in fruitful discussions and all that. You can ask it to expand this. Okay, you can copy it from here and then modify. For me, I'm going to use, please make a note of this process, because practical 10 relates to this. You are going to go through these steps too, the way I am going to do it. So, but the one I'm going to present to my colleagues in LASU today, that's 8th of April, will contain some very few elements of this, but mostly you'll find what I'm going to use as my major resource material. Yeah, this is it. Is a benchmark guidelines for appointment and promotion of academic staff in Nigerian universities. It was in August 2022, which we passed on to the National Universities Commission, the system, academic staff, minimum scores, and all of that. So this is a very rich document, 13 pages long, as you can see it. So I'm going to take most of the materials from here. But let me go back to the process. It's a process that we are learning in this lesson. Yeah, so back to this keynote address that has been drafted for me. I can copy, as I said, and modify appropriately. But I want you to give me 3 presentation slides. No, let's say 5 presentation slides. 5 presentation slides on this keynote address. So see what is going to happen. Yeah, slide 1. Welcome introduction. Slide 2, slide 3, slide 4, slide 5, slide this, and all of that. So note, each slide can be accompanied by relevant visuals, graphics, or bullet points to enhance comprehension and engagement during the presentation. It's give me 5 slides. Give me 10 slides. Yeah, so let's see what happens. Slide 1, slide 2, slide 3 is going to give me 10 slides. Yeah, so what then happens? Let's assume I have 10 slides. What am I going to do? There's a procedure that you can transform this one straight to PowerPoint, but I'm going to walk around that. So let's copy this. That's what you're going to do to your practical 10. And then we'll go to, let's launch PowerPoint. I will do that in a minute. For ease of the work, the first thing you may do is to copy to Microsoft Word. So you have a title file, you have a title slide. So what are we going to do? I'm just going to do a couple, and okay, this is it. I'm copying. I'm going to here. So this one will come out of here like this, enhancing. Yeah, let me make this bigger so we can begin to see it. Yeah, so this is subtitle. It will be like this. There you put your name, Peter A Okebukola. And then you put all the other things presented at whatever. So this is the first slide. That's the title slide. Then you go on to the next, this other slide. We're going to copy. No, the title slide should be title slide. So let's go on to slide number 1, which would be like the outline, if you like. So this stays like this. You can be formatting this as you go along. So you take the next slide. Transparency and fairness. Let me just do that at the background. Yeah, so I've copied and pasted 4 of the slides. You see, AI, where's AI here? That's the question you're going to ask. AI is in all of these tools. They are embedded in it. Now, if you look at this as designer, this is an AI tool. Let me see what it's providing for us. Designer. Yeah. So let us see what designer will give to us. Generating design ideas. That's AI. Yeah, so you can see the designer is an AI tool. It has given me some interesting designs here. So it's for you to just scroll through and pick the one you like. Let's say, okay, let's start with this. Let's take this for this one, global best practice and all that. So that's what you're going to have like that. The thing is very smart, global. So it's showing all manner of not only Nigerian students. So let's take on the second one, which is this outline, welcome and all that. Now you can, yeah, so you can just select this, the outline. This one, let's see whether some designs, transparency and fairness. Let's see this. Okay, let's take on this. That's the AI tool that I'm using for crafting this one. Meritocracy and diversity. Yes, so I have only done 4 slides. And then what I think, let me take this one off. What I think you should do in your own case you will also do 4 slides because the endpoint is a video. I don't want the video to be too heavy for your practical 10 on your website. Yeah, during this short break, let me give you a tool that you find very useful, and I'm going to encourage all of us in the course. About 1,000. It's free. There's nothing attached to it. To use this as a way of checking the speed of your internet. Why am I bringing this up now? Because the last test, some people wrote to us, oh, the internet that we're using, they tried this, they tried that. What you do from now? Download this tool, speedtest.net, on your laptop or your phone, and then use as I'm going to show it. Now, I have like 5 devices, 5 service providers here. And then what I try to do when I have a major thing, exam, lectures, and all of that, is that I just check through them, say which one gives me the best speed. So how does this work? Let me just show you right away. All you need to do is just, maybe you can Google it, but if I just type speedtest.net, it will show up here. In fact, this is the icon that I have, the shortcut to it. Just say speedtest.net. Yes. So it gives you speedtest.net. So that's what you have. You will download it for free. Speedtest by Okebukola, the global broadband test. So this is what is going to give to you. You download it. It's because I've download it, and this is how you use it. Now, this service that I have here is, let me see, what is the service? It's UNESCO Internet Access. Okay, fine. So you just do go. And what it does is to tell you what the upload speed is in Mbps, what the download speed is, and then you can then decide. Okay, this one is giving me what? It's doing the download now. Download. Let's see what it comes up with. 7.23. Let's check the upload. So if I'm going to do something quite serious, I'm going to change, let me see now, okay. It's coming up like this. So how do you do it? Simple. Just Google speed test as a word, .net, or put it on your address bar here, and then it just download it. Free, no thing attached. So that's it. It gives me 7.23, 7.63. So let me change the service. So I'm changing the service to what now? Okebukola, Airtel, MiFi, I have Okebs, MTN, I have all of them here. Let me do the Airtel. As you can see, Okebs, Airtel, MiFi is connected. By the way, there are several of these tools. I'm just recommending this one because I've used it for quite a while, about 8 years, 9. So let's, okay, it's even telling me Okebs, Airtel, no internet. Let me go to Okebs, MTN. Okay, it's connected again. So let's check out the speed. It's even taking forever to ping. So I cannot use it for anything serious. So why am I doing this? I've told you, a number of you will have exam on Friday. There's a comprehensive exam coming. So you have to look for the network that gives you the maximum speed. Let me change this to MTN. You can see latency error, latency text error. Let me go change to Okebs MTN 20. This one here. You can see it's connected MTN. So let me refresh here and then see what it comes up with. So this in the MTN network. So let me check that out. It starts with the pinging, and it will begin to give me the upload. Yeah, okay, fine. So this is coming up, as you will see it at the end of it. Definitely is slower than the UNESCO one that I was using. So I will run away from this when I need something steady. Kada Sports. Oh, it's giving me some nice upload though. Oof. Yeah. So I'm going to be the upload, yes. So you can see I'm going to be using this one. That's the MTN. So you can see 38 minutes. So this tool is very important. You can use it for a handheld device. You can use it for any device. Download speedtest.net and all the very best. Well, that brings us to the end of the break. Let's get on with the rest of the lesson. Yeah, how do you proceed? Yeah, I'll proceed like this. We've done one. We've prepared a presentation file and, well, use only 3 slides. Well, I said use 4, well, whichever, but not more than 4. AI design assistance for the practice session. The next thing is to turn on the cameo and record your presentation for maximum 3 minutes. After which you save the file, the video file. I'm going to stop now. We're going to come to this step next. Let me do the next 2. Yeah, actually, I have a cover page for cover slide and 3 others, so this is fine. Now, I asked you to turn on the cameo. So where is the cameo? The cameo, you go to insert. I repeat, to turn on the cameo. What's cameo self? Cameo on a camera. You know, when you see some videos on the internet, on YouTube videos, you find that the image of the person who is presenting is here. That's cameo, that's camera turned on. And then it looks sweet. I mean, it's like interactive, more or less. So you turn on the cameo. Where cameo day, you know, they for any of this top menu bar. So you go to insert. When you go to insert, this is cameo here. And then you ask cameo, is it the first slide? Is it only this slide or all the slides? We want cameo to show up on all the slides. So you can see it here. It's all ready to roll. You can see it's on this slide, on this slide, on this slide, on this slide. If you don't have cameo in your version of Microsoft PowerPoint, because at 18th century one, or the one you pirate, ask anybody around in your institution. This is there. About maybe 8 or so years ago, you have this thing there. So ask somebody within your university that's enrolled in this course, or even your director of ICT. Ask, well, do you have a PowerPoint file, a PowerPoint installation that has this? Oh yeah, I have. Come. So we go and do it there, and then take the video from that unit, that device. So we already have applied this thing to here. Let me show you how the thing is. Slideshow from beginning. So you can see me here, see me for here. Hey, hello, Vice Chancellor, and the rest of them, and my head of department. And it goes on slide 2. You can see it's still here. Slide 3 is still there. Slide 4 is still there. And that's the last slide. That's it. So that's how cameo works. But what we want to do is to record it and get it as a video. Because my HOD told me, look, Baba Emeritus, bring video. So, and you are also going to do video. That's the practice. We are using AI to produce this. So how do you now proceed? Hey, this is how you go. Listen carefully. Again, you can pause this video and run it as many times as possible, so long as you get the gist of it. So we already have the video there, the cameo there. Hey, by the way, you can make this cameo big or small. So you can come to here. Yeah, you can make it big, but it doesn't matter. You can make it small. Well, and you can locate it anywhere. You can put it here. That's where it's going to be. Actually, it's duplicating it. So let's leave it that way. That's for the first one. So how do you record this? Look at this one. File, home, insert, draw, design, transitions, animation, slideshow, record. There. It's actually in all, whether old or new. So you go to record, and then where are we recording from? I'm recording from beginning here. So this is very easy. So don't send a mail to the help desk officer. I can't see this thing. No. It's quite easy. If you have any challenge, talk to your classmates in module 8, and you'll get it resolved. And like I said, let me repeat it here because we've written. Now, don't need to write to me directly. Write to your help desk officer. We have a protocol. They can deal with the matter, right on their desks. Help desk. So you go to, hey, I'm making this video too long ago, but it's all right. So you go to from beginning. See, from beginning. You click on from beginning, and then make sure that you select. You can see this is slide 1 of 4. You'll be advancing the slide from here. You're going back from here. Are you able to see it? Advancing from here, going back from here. This is slide 2. Look, this slide 2, this slide 3, this slide 4. I'm not recording yet. So like this, like this, like this. Back to see this button. This button is start recording. And it starts timing here. And I've told you, I beg you, maximum 3 minutes. If it's actually 2 minutes, it's better or less. So when we finish, we go to export. Not for grammar. Let me run this thing nicely because I'm enjoying myself. And I'm sure you are enjoying this thing too. Hey, if you don't enjoy them, don't worry. So let's start recording. Watch what is going to happen. Now, let's see. The view I'm using here is you have the teleprompter view. You know, when this would read NT or CNN, they will have a teleprompter. Don't put this view. Let's see the other view. The other view is presenter view. This one. It says this one. No. Just go to the view slide view. This one is better. It covers the entire screen. So let's go, people. Hey, watch what I'm going to do. I've started recording. It's going to count down. Good morning, dear Vice Chancellor, my Dean of Faculty, Professor Solomon Makinde, Head of Department, Professor Gbenga Akidoju, my colleagues in the department, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for inviting me to give a short presentation on global best practice in promotion and enhancing this. Here, moving on fast too. So you go to this one, this slide 2, you are still recording. This is still recording. You can see it's done just in seconds now. Go to slide 3, and then go to slide 4. I'd like to thank you very much. Well, this is last slide. I'd like to thank you very much for inviting me, and I wish you a very successful one-day practical session, workshop. Thank you, and God bless. You can stop from here. Just click this one and it stops. So you can see it has stopped though. So what's next? What's next for you to export it? Look at this one, export. Export. This thing is very easy. Yes, export. They will say, okay, Okebukola is saying everything. It says, yes, it is. But it is. Because it is. So this is it now. So you say export. See what is going to happen for export to listen carefully and watch. There's no big deal here. So go to export. The thing will ask you some few questions. Hey, what's the name of the file that you want to export? Okay, let's say global best practices in promotion exercise. Okebukola. Where do you want to put it? This one is important. You have to look for where you will go to put it. So you browse to the location. Let me put it in I'm going to put it in a folder called practice video. It can be anywhere in your own. Make it not just be looking for practice folder in your you won't get it. Unlocking excellence. Peter Okebukola. Wait, why am I even going there? File name. Okay, fine, no problem. So it's going to save it as an MPEG-4 video. You don't need to bother about this. So just say export. Yeah, you need to get from M for the export. Yeah. So let me see what's happening now. Yeah, you can see it's exporting Unlocking Excellence Peter Okebukola. It takes a little while for it to export. So we'll wait until the end of it. Yeah, you can see it's progressing, it's moving. It's when it gets to this end, we'll see what happens. Yeah, video exported successfully. So view and share video. Let's do that. It's going to give you this this thing. The discontent, just say yes. All right, so here we go. Good morning, dear Vice Chancellor, Dean of Faculty, Professor Solomon Makinde, Head of Department, Professor Gbenga Akidoju, my colleagues in the department, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for inviting me to give a short presentation on global best practice in promotion and enhancing this. Here, moving on fast too. So you go to this one, this slide 2. You are still recording. This is still recording. You can see it's done just in seconds now. Go to slide 3, and then go to slide 4. I'd like to thank you very much. Well, this is last slide. I'd like to thank you very much for inviting me, and I wish you a very successful one-day practical session, workshop. Thank you, and God bless. You can stop from here. Just click. Yeah, so let's return to steps in carrying out practical 10. Yeah, what is it? We've done this one. Turn on the cameo we did. Record your presentation for maximum 3 minutes. Save the video file. Upload to YouTube is the next thing, and submit a link to your YouTube. See how YouTube has been spelled. I kept repeating this. U, capital Y, T, tube, capital T, and it's one word, not you and then tube. YouTube. So submit a link to your YouTube video for grading. So let me go and show you how that is done. Oh yeah, there's a pop-up here which is saying chat with ChatGPT 4 for free on Chrome. Get hundreds of daily out of that. Okay, fine. I'll come to it. I'll say yes at some point. But what am I looking for now? I am looking for the YouTube. So how do you get it? How you get it? There's something catch monkey. There are several roads to catch the snake. You can just go to drive.google.com. That's a drive, and then you see here these dots. You know, we talked about the dots the last time. All these dots here. So if you click on this, you are going to find YouTube. That's your YouTube channel. Yes, and then you will say, watch it now carefully. It will now come here. And my network. I'm going to talk about network in a minute. You can see this one. Create. So you go to create here, and you go to upload video. That's what I've asked you to do. Upload video. So it's going to say, my friend, where is the video that you want to upload? So it's asking us to select the file. Hey, I'm going to select the video. You go to where the thing is located. That's it. And I click on this. So it will come on now. Unlocking Excellence. You can now fill this up by Peter A Okebukola. And then you can put some other description. But don't worry for this particular exercise. And then you go to here, thumbnail. No thumbnail for now. And then I'll tell you what thumbnail is. Thumbnail is just like the cover that I put there when the video comes on. This is not for kids. Let me close this. What else? You go to next. Next. What else? You go to next again, and then you say public. Public will let the grader see. Will let everybody in the world see it. Then so you go to publish, and then it will go on to publish your video. So close here and just watch what is going to happen. So Unlocking Excellence by Peter A Okebukola is still pending. It's checking for all manner of things. You can cancel upload at this stage, but I'm not canceling it. And these are the other uploads that I had in the course of this training. You can see the percentage uploading 45%, 46%, 47%, and it goes on like that, and it becomes 100. Yeah, after uploading, it will check, and so it's all ready now. You can see the length is 42 seconds. That's the video. It's public, no restrictions, and all of that. So what you will do to get the link is this. This is options here. You find get shareable link. Let me repeat it again. I'm sure you know how to upload the thing like I did. So it's uploaded. It's right here. And then you go get the link. You get it from the options here. And you see get shareable link to share with the graders and to share with the rest of the world. The link is copied to clipboard. So what's next? What's next is for you to go to your practical site, your website. So last leg of the journey, which is that you got to create your practical 10. So pages, so page as practical number 10, done, yes. So it's here, so you click on practical number 10. Now there's nothing in practical number 10, but what should be there? What should be there is your beautiful 3-minute video. Please, it can be shorter. It will help you because if it is, well, it can be as long as you want it, but the shorter the better. So what do we do? We need to put that video in. So let's go to the video again and copy that link. So the link is this one, options, get shareable link. I did it before. The thing is copied to the clipboard. So how do I insert the video right here? You just go to insert like before. You look for YouTube. Yeah, here it is, YouTube. You click on YouTube and it's going to ask you, hey, my friend, what is the YouTube address? So you paste it there and you can ask it to search for it. It will search for it. I can see Unlocking Excellence by Peter A Okebukola. You double click on it and it comes here. Hey, this enjoyable. If I use simple again, you'll be angry with me. But of course, it's simple. So you can drag this here. So that's it. No, that's not it. If you don't publish it, the people go tell you, say your page is not, you can't see it. So what you must do is, you know what you must do. You check again that here it's shareable, public. Yeah, okay, fine, done here, and then you publish it. So let's publish it. So no, this page is not published, so it's this one here. So you go to publish. When you go to publish, the thing is here. So how do you know it's there? You go to this one, preview it. You preview it. You can see this one. This thing go. This thing now 500 marks. So 500. So you click on this, and then. Good morning, dear Vice Chancellor. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Head of department, Professor Gbenga Akidoju, my colleagues in the department, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for inviting me to give a short presentation on global best practice in promotion and enhancing this. Here, moving on fast too. So you go to this one, this slide 2. You are still recording. This is still recording. You can see it's done just in seconds now. Go to slide 3, and then go to slide 4. I'd like to thank you very much. Well, this is last slide. I'd like to thank you very much for inviting me, and I wish you a very successful one-day practical session, workshop. Thank you, and God bless. You can stop from here. Wonderful. Thank you, Peter. So what are you going to submit? Hey, you know what to submit now. You have to come to, where's the link? Here. No, that's preview. Yeah, this one. Copy published link site. Ensure that it's on your practical 10. No QR code this time. Just copy this one. Copy link. And this is the one you go put for your drop down. This is good. Well, as I close this very long video, let me talk about the submission and grading of practical number 10. Now, we're going to look at the relevance of the topic. The relevance of topic to your area of specialization. How do we know this? We'll go to your site and we'll see, you are a biochemist and you're talking about biochemistry, a topic that biochemistry association of Africa or whatever has given to you. So that's the thing. So you get a topic that relates to your area of specialization and come up with some slides on it. Any topic will do for your PowerPoint file. That will be 50 marks, but that's to be relevant to your area of specialization. The slides must have, we must see the design AI in action, just like we showed you, that 150 marks. The cameo must show on all the slides when you present it, when we see it as YouTube video on your site, practical 10 site. So 150 marks. The clarity of voice of presenter is very low. You get like about 10 marks, but it has to be as not as my own too loud. I know you are telling me. I know, say my voice loud. That's it now. You know that I'm a barrack boy. So that's a parade grand voice. That's it. So clarity of voice of presenter, 100 marks. Then if the video is less than 3 minutes, you get 50 marks. So if you're going to do long video, oh my goodness, the shorter it is, the better for you. The total is 50 marks. So that brings us to the end of this exciting practical 10. Wait for it. Practical 11 is going to be the end of it, and it's going to be really exciting. From me, Peter A Okebukola, it is bye for now.